Well, hey guys, it's been a while. I've been busy doing some remodeling on my house, so it's been kind of hectic. So, and I figured you guys don't want to see that stuff. You guys are subscribed to seeing me work on cars. So we are starting this Jeep. We have about a month to get it done. So my daughter will be 16. We do need to replace the frame. It doesn't run right now, and it's got a bent axle. We got a bunch of things to figure out because this thing's been sitting since 2009, so that's a long time. It even still has the original fuel in it. This is a 2004 Jeep, and it's a 2009 was the last time it was actually functionable. Previous owner decided to jump it and broke the front axle in half and bent the frame. So you've seen that in the past, the axle's broke, so we'll go back. We still got to pull the axle out. We got a bunch of things to do. I do have a donor axle here. So this is my daughter Lily. She's gonna be helping build this Jeep because it's her Jeep. So she is going to pressure wash this axle. We need to get it cleaned up. I've got the frame in the garage. It is bare metal, so stay tuned for that. But today we are going to pressure wash this axle and strip it down, pull everything out of it, and we're going to paint it along with the frame. And we got to pull this rear axle and paint it also. So there's a lot to do. I don't know how far we're going to get today, but we are going to pressure wash this. And say hi, Lily.
Hi.
And we will be using this Super Clean, and works pretty good. Break the grease down. I'm gonna get the pressure washer hooked up, and Lily's gonna spray it. All right, looks like she did a good job getting that pressure washed. I mean, we got a lot of rust here. We'll get that all cleaned up. We still got to gut this axle, but we still need to get this. I got a few spots in here. I got to weld on this frame, take the front bumper off, and before we can get these painted anyways. So today I think we're gonna just pull the rear axle real quick, get that pulled out, and we'll go out there and check it out. But yeah, I had this frame sandblasted about 4 months ago. Looks pretty good. It's bare metal. It's got just a little bit of rust here and there, just a tiny bit, but that's blasted. So we do need to do a couple repairs on it, and that's to come. So we got a hole there and a hole there, but besides that, the rest of the frame's solid. So. All right, so we got the Jeep up on the lift. I got it on the lift while she was pressuring washing that. I mean, we still got water everywhere. But yeah, the gears are still good in this differential, so I'm gonna pull the gears out. That one has 307s and this one's 373s, so this will be better for the bigger tires that we're putting under the car and still have the fuel economy somewhat. The axle did break right there and there. You can kind of see, kind of bent that around. We have some work. We got a new oil pan. I got to replace that. I've got to put in some pieces in this Y pipe that's kinked. That's probably one reason why it's not running too. I really haven't tried too hard. And then that upper upper arm is bent up there. So I got some extras of these from another Jeep. So what I'm gonna do, because I want to still keep this frame rolling, even though this frame is bent, if you look down, well, you really can't see it, but this whole frame is shifted this way about 2 inches. The whole frame's just pushed, and it's actually bent clear back here. See, there's buckled right there. So that you could straighten. There's some structure here. It's pulling the metal out right here where the body mount was. I don't feel like it's safe to straighten out, because you're gonna have to use heat on this, and tends to not make a good frame. And my 16-year-old daughter's gonna drive this, so it's got to be solid. And even if I was gonna sell it and give it to someone else, I would still change the frame. It's not worth it. Not worth someone's life. But we're gonna, this thing's been sitting for a while. I did put some PB Blaster on some of the bolts. We still got a few more to do on the rear. We've got to let that soak a little bit, and we'll have Lily do that. But this is the PB Blaster I use. This is great. You just let it soak for a little bit, and it breaks that loose. So not too bad. We'll get Lily cranking along on that, and we'll get ready to pull these axles out. All right, we got the rear axle removed. Wasn't too bad. We did have to cut the exhaust just to get the track bar passed, because I didn't really want to disconnect it due to not having that size of torque. It's bigger than the ones I have by one size. We did drop the tank. The camera died, so just it's the way it goes. But cool. We are making progress. We're gonna pressure wash these up a little bit, and then we'll have some fun here. But I think that'll conclude what we're doing today. And stay tuned, because tomorrow or this week we will be sanding on these differentials and getting them ready to paint. And you guys will be shocked. So stay tuned, hit subscribe, check out more of my videos, and stay tuned and leave some comments, especially for Lily here. She's the worker.